Hey everyone, it's Robert from My Turntable. Hope you're having a great evening tonight. It's Tuesday, November 12th. It's dark and dreary and cold and miserable and just yucky out there tonight. It's not my favorite time of the year. I'm more spring and summer, as you know. But what are you going to do about it? Just live with it and move on. Tonight I wanted to discuss one of my all-time favorite bands, one of their all-time greatest albums, and one of my all-time favorite guitarists. So a threefer, as they say. Tonight I want to talk about Brothers in Arms by Dire Straits and the great Mark Knopfler, an amazing guitar player. Plays without a pick, uses fingerstyle playing, and that gives him his unique sound. Before I get into the album, please hit the like and subscribe button below. Thank you to all that have liked and subscribed so far. I greatly appreciate it. I want to continue to put great content out there to help you guys learn and grow and understand all these great songs, learn more history about these great bands that have stood the test of time. These bands are just as good today as they were when they first came out. It's unbelievable how, even though I've heard these songs 1,000 times, the older I get, the more appreciative I get of these bands, and I understand the songs a lot more. And that's the beauty of these songs. They're going to be around forever, and they get better as time goes by. So thank you so much for, again, liking and subscribing, and hopefully continue to do so. So this amazing album itself, 9 tracks on the album: So Far Away, Money for Nothing, Walk of Life, Your Latest Trick, Why Worry, Right Across the River, The Man's Too Strong, One World, and Brothers in Arms. Beautifully haunting, Brothers in Arms. Just an amazing song. This is a remastered version. Kind of a cool decal on the CD itself. So the band consists of course, guitarist and vocalist Mark Knopfler, keyboardist Alan Clark, keyboardist and vocalist Guy Fletcher, bass and vocals John Isley, and drums a mixture of Omar Halim and Terry Williams. It was produced by Mark Knopfler and Neil Dorfman, and it was recorded at Air Studios in the West Indies. The album itself was their 5th studio album, and achieved worldwide fame right away. The album itself sold 30 million copies worldwide, and it's one of the all-time best-selling albums in the world, and continues to sell to this day. All the songs were composed by lead vocalist and guitarist Mark Knopfler. It's a combination of R&B and jazz and a mixture of pop-like songs. It won 2 Grammy Awards. It's also one of the first albums to be driven towards CD sales by offering extended versions of the songs. And as a result, it was the first CD to sell over 1 million copies based on that format. The opening track, So Far Away, was also the album's lead single. It reached the top 20 in the UK. It's basically about a long-distance relationship, whether that story is real or just a thought. It's quite a unique song, and an amazing song. Money for Nothing, the only track to feature a co-writer and co-singer in the form of the wonderful Sting. Kind of a catchy tune with a cool country riff, and becoming a group's biggest single. Basically, Knopfler overheard someone at an appliance store talk about their adventures, and that's how the song became what it was. Walk of Life itself is a great pop song. It combines a classic Hammond organ line and a version, Western style playing by Knopfler. Your Latest Trick is a mixture of piano and a steady bass line and a jazzy drum rhythm, and an R&B style type of song. Why Worry is a quiet type of ballad with beautifully played guitars by Knopfler. Starts off with a long subtle guitar solo, and remains nice and mellow all the way through the song. Um, right across the river is kind of a reggae beat with backing horns. Um, it's a long storytelling song, beautifully played. The horns are amazing in it. The Man Is Too Strong is an acoustic country style song with great heavy guitar riffs that are after each chord. It's I would say the weakest song on the album, but still a great song to boot. There's no bad song on the album, but overall on the album it's probably the weakest song on the album. And finally, the haunting, beautifully Brothersinarms, almost a Pink Floyd type of song. Guitar solos are moody and beautifully played, and I saw a video yesterday of this song playing with almost like a Remembrance Day type of tribute in it, and it was so fitting, and the words just fit beautifully within that video. It was just amazing. So if you haven't heard this song, I'm sure you've heard a lot of the tracks off of it on the radio or whatever, but please listen. Please let this album sink into your memory. It's just such a wonderful, amazing album. One of the all-time best albums out there, and Mark Knopfler, again, in my mind anyway, remains one of the top guitarists of all time. Just a wonderful player, and check it out. It's awesome. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Have yourself a great night, and we'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.